I was trying so hard to, like, set up this other app that I could use instead of Zoom, because Zoom ends up creating this problem where we have to stop using it every 40 minutes because of the fun thing they introduced after a while, where you get kicked out of a meeting if you don't have the pro version after 40 minutes. So that's lovely. So we're just gonna have to deal with that this stream. I found something, but it turns out it was the opposite way around. I can't share my iPad screen to the computer. I can only share the computer screen to the iPad, which is not what I want. So that's fun. We love that. Let me do the stream notification on my Discord server. Weekly art stream. Hello, hello. That's not what I wanted to click. Okay. Well, we're gonna do Zoom because it's not working. The thing I wanted to try wasn't working. And I gave myself a bit of time before the stream to start setting it up, and I was like, maybe I'm just being stupid, but no, Google just did not answer my question correctly at all. It did not help. So, alright, I'm gonna set a timer for just a little over 2 hours so I have time to set up here. Okay. So this is gonna be half the length of a normal stream, like a normal art stream. I'm not doing requests or anything request related this stream. Instead, we'll just probably do that again next stream. Yeah. So, let me set up a Zoom meeting. How are y'all doing? Sorry about the delay. Good. That's fair enough. Alright, let's switch screens. Hello. Let me open the Discord thing. Didn't realize my sound was on. I would like it to not be on. Oh yeah, background music. I should probably... Oh, I have that on. I do have that on. Hang on. Is the other one on? No, it's not. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Let me switch back. Sorry, I was doing something. How was the call? Did that go well? Alright, let's go into here. Here's what I'm working on. So, oops. Yeah, maybe I should do like a warm-up. That might help. Ah, okay. In case I feel like doing more stuff on stream this week, we can... Or more stuff on this stream, we can just do that here. Oops. Ah. Oh, I see. I haven't ridden a bike in years. Okay. I'm doing the spiral thing because I've heard it helps. So, that's what we're doing. Hey, Tumble. How have you been? Okay. That's good. I'm glad. Okay. Hello, hello. Ooh, your first contest. Tell me about it. 1 second. My eye is hurting. Why is my eye hurting? Oh! That's a new one for sure. Whoa, cool art. Heck yeah. Okay. 1 second. Okay, sorry. I see. To be fair, I think I had over 1,000 subs and I did a contest and got very little entries. Until it was everyone who enters gets their Monster on the Island thing. But then that ended up being cancelled, so felt bad about that one, but I put too much pressure on myself to actually do anything with it. Too much pressure for it to be good. Okay, let's do a warm-up. I see. Interesting. Okay. I don't know what this is, by the way. I'm just drawing and not thinking. Must be a bread-flavored stream. Okay. I'll try my best. Sorry that I'm being completely silent. I should be talking. Ooh, Brazil, okay. Any specific reason you chose Brazil? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I mean, I've gotten mixed opinions on that from people who are there, but it is not Noggin. It's my mind creature currently. This is the creature that lives in my mind right now. I should be zooming out so you can see what I'm... No, I don't like that. Not Noggin. Brain cells, who is she? I've never met her. This is like armor, but I don't know how to indicate that. Ooh, that's fun. These do not line up at all. I don't know what I'm doing if you can't tell. I'm just kind of going. Well, there's my current mind creature. Oh, I forgot to continue the shinies. This is a tangent, let's fix that. There we go. Wait, I feel like this should be overlapping just a bit more. Why am I thinking about this logically? This isn't meant to be a logic thing. This is a warm-up just to get used to drawing. Okay. There it is. Firehaven? Interesting. One hint for the island's name. I didn't mean to scroll to that. Ouch. I must have said Space Island. Psychic? I don't know. I don't really have any good guesses. Okay, because of how much focus this slime here is, I wouldn't guess Firehaven or Amber Island from those, considering there's no fire emoji there. This should probably be the light. Oh, that's the wrong brush. The lightest. I wouldn't guess continent either. It looks like it has to do with like a space theme. Solar, lunar, stars, or sparkles, I don't know. Can I turn my brightness up? Can't see. There we go. That helps. Okay, so these are like an orange, tan, should go a little darker actually. You know what, so green, so then here. So what if we go with from here to here? Okay. So then the tree could probably be more into here. The brush I use to shade is Fade Watercolor Opaque. Decent. Or if it's extra, like, if I want some extra texture, I'll use Watercolor Bleed. Once I get in all the colors, I'll go back and adjust this, but... Ah! I didn't lock this layer. I'm trying to be more willing to change things up, just to make it look better. So, that's why everything looks a little bit different here compared to before. Alright, and this tree should be around... here? I figured the eyelash and tree, or eyelashes and tree should share the same, like, color. Oh, you know what? This could combine with this, and these could be the same color. Because, something that often makes things feel a bit more cohesive... Oh, Family 1, okay. Space Island? Is what I was thinking, but it's not that because it's fan-made. Unless you're saying that's wrong because something's fan-made. Or no, like Cosmic Island, fan-made. Oh, okay, I see. Cosmic Island's different than Space Island, I'd imagine. Alright, so this should be the next level to green. You can't forget to lock the layer. That's like Saliva green. I wish you luck with that island, heck yeah. Is this color not used anywhere else? Is this color not used anywhere else? These should be the same color then. You know what? Maybe... Nah, I don't want to mess with that. We'll just go a shade darker. Okay. Should just go a bit darker. I'm trying to be okay with values here. Well, no, you can have numerous fan islands called the same thing. There's so many islands called Slime Island, but they're all different islands, you know? Because everyone has their own, like, spin on it, you know? Some are breeding islands, some are, like, gimmick islands, you know? It's not... Yeah. Someone recently told me I have to remove T-Rocks from Slime Island and... Sorry. I don't have to remove anything, I just have to add something because T-Rocks can't be on Slime Island and Tech Island because T-Rocks is already on Dark Island. And it's like... What? What are you talking about? That's not how any of this works. Judging based on the typing style, that person seems very young, but... What? You know? Ah, excuse me. I think this is just a bit too light, actually. Or you know what, we should lighten this up just a bit. Can we look at the values? Hang on. Yeah, it'd be also kind of ruining the entire pattern of the artificial islands to just, like, remove that. Because there is a pattern that's happening on the islands that I'm trying to, like, uphold, you know? Like, I'm not just gonna do, oh, this is Plant Island, but we remove Plant, and also swap out Cold for Air, or something. And then also, the rest of the islands are all a completely different pattern that are all the same to each other, basically. But they're all different than this one island in the series. Because that doesn't make sense. Of course there's gonna be islands that don't have the same pattern if there's something special, like I'm gonna say Unnatural Island because I haven't revealed the new name yet, but Unnatural Island, it's a different pattern because it's a different type of island. That, like, what? Also, numerous projects can use the same monster. I don't see how that's an issue. As long as they're not just, like, straight up stealing the content of someone else, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. I'm gonna steal this. Okay, so what's this like? Oh wow, that's so much darker. Alright, so that's at 44%. That's not how that song goes. It's really up to you. I think they just kind of do that over time. Like, if you have them long enough. This doesn't look right. I think the dark here needs to be darker. Can we go to like an in-between of this? There we go, that's a little bit better. Hello? What? Oh. That's not the layer I wanted to select. When I went to change layer accidentally, when closing it, went a layer down instead of up. Rich, what? Ooh, okay. Interesting. And how's that ethereal going? Why can't I think of the tune of that song correctly right now? I don't want this to blend together with this back here. Then again, well, this should be in front of this, so... We're at 18%, so we'll go 10%. Maybe not 10%. Yeah, no, I think we should go lighter, actually. So 18%. Wait, that would mean this is fine. That's a little too similar to that. Okay. Oh, I love an axolotl. Heck yeah. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Good, good, good. This should be so much darker. Not that much darker, actually, turns out. And this should just be a bit less light. I'm just kind of messing with colors right now. Something I like to do when that happens is get BandLab and use that, and then just like sample the BandLab sound. I've seen other people do it too, but I guess that kind of just proves that it's a very useful method. The problem is the background's pure white right now, and it's not going to be pure white. So maybe the background, or the sky could go from here, and then have stripes where it switches to here, kind of like Tribal Island? This is, yes. Can we switch to this so I have a better idea on how the colors look? Let's look at value again. Oh, what's going on up there? What layer is that from? What, what layers? What? Hello? Oh, I see. Oh, wait, no, I don't see. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is Slime Island revamped. Redesigned, basically. Wasn't the corners of something here looking off? Where was that? Was that here? I don't know. I think I'm gonna start with this. Okay, 1 second, I should figure out the color of the sky because that will kind of determine the reflection color. So let's do that. I love me some folders. I'm so glad they added folders. It's very helpful. You know what, we'll close that for now, I guess. Okay. Alright, so I'm thinking something that's this color toward the middle? I don't know. Let's try this. Alright, now let's get rid of the island. Alright, so then as we get down lower here, it'll switch into like a darker color. Oops. Interesting. That's not what I wanted to do. I can just do this. Okay. So this, and then hue. 1 second. Rotating. Simply because this is the way I draw lines, just better. Thinking something like that. Okay, maybe actually switch up the direction of that. Or all the lines can lead sort of into the middle. kinda like that. Ooh, I like that a lot more. That's a lot more dynamic. Oh, good. That, I hope that, like, makes things a bit easier. A bit more manageable. Because, trust me, I understand. I get it. I do. Why do I have a Pink song stuck in my head? The singer, not the color. To be clear. Ooh, that might be a bit too close in value to... No? Okay. Okay. Something that I noticed, after I made my last island, but before I made this one, was that, in my Singing Monsters, the value tends to get darker toward the bottom. Like, it gets very, very dark down here compared to, like, up here. And that's something I wanna try to do that. But up here, that won't matter. Here. Just throw in a color there. You know, we can turn this on, it doesn't matter. Oh, I was thinking about doing, would you be interested in me doing a video talking about, like, why your My Singing Monsters art doesn't look like My Singing Monsters? Because, there are a few mistakes I see people make when trying to imitate the style that... It's not the fact that the style's different that's the problem, but it's, like, one of the fundamentals of art is... for the most part, it's the way the shading's done. Let's take this, for example. Here. Let's just say, first off, you don't want to have, like, 100% when it comes to, like, this stuff here. The, saturation and brightness. Or, like, the saturation and value, whatever you want to call it. You want to have something that isn't just perfectly all the way one color, unless it's for, like, a very specific reason. Ooh, heck yeah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I thought of doing that as well at some point. Statued Stadium was my idea. Something some people tend to do is just do cell shading, which, if you're trying to do My Singing Monster style, they don't do that. They go for a more realistic approach. So then people are like, okay, soft shading. We'll do softer shading. So, like, let's get the airbrush out here. And then they do like that or something. And on the one hand, yes. But you don't want to pretty much ever be using just one or just the other. That's why I like the Fade Watercolor Opaque brush, because you can do both. See how, like, the ends do that? Here, okay. So let's say you want to do, like... See how there's a hard edge to this shading? But also a soft edge? How do monsters after they are adults? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that one for you. But yeah, this is a pretty important thing just to remember with a lot of shading. Oh. Oh, how do they... Okay. So, I imagine that, I don't know. That's interesting. Either... Oh, I just deleted that. Oops. Goodbye to that warm-up drawing, I guess. The thing I just did isn't like any art style. Dawn of Fire does do rim lighting a bit more than the My Singing Monster style, but the My Singing Monster style does do it too. Like, this is the My Singing Monster style, and see, I just like doing rim lighting because when you typically want to do darker outlines for the My Singing Monster style. So when you do that, when you add in like the lighter color toward the edge, like rim lighting, it makes it pop out a bit more in contrast to that darker line. Rim lighting just looks good. But they don't tend to do it much in My Singing Monsters. My Singing Monsters tends to have a lot more of like a more ambient lighting rather than like a harsh, like a very harsh lighting. This one has a lot softer of a lighting when it comes to My Singing Monsters. Like Dawn of Fire, a lot more contrasty. But yeah, you can still do like rim lighting and have it look like the My Singing Monster style. Anyway. Slime Island. Okay, so let's decide on colors here. What's a good darker color? So the lighter color goes toward the warm color, and the cooler color should be probably the shading color. Usually I'd go to the darkest color, which in this case would be red, but you also have to kind of skip over yellow here. So maybe I would go to green anyway. I don't know. But that's the wrong brush. We should go a bit darker. Okay, and then a bit lighter could be and if there's some extra important shines, you can do that color. And these black lines aren't going to stay black, by the way. CPS Island. I think you mean Health Island. That's a joke. I'm joking. It tends to look better if you go for higher contrast than you're anticipating rather than lower contrast, because lower contrast looks a bit flat. And it's better to have a lot more depth than intended than to have more flatness than intended, except for a very few like case situations, but sorry, I'm like concentrating on shading this. Is this hair? Oh, back here? No, this is, dead trees. Well, not dead trees. They're alive, they just don't have leaves. How that can be is a mystery of Slime Island. Like, plants can grow here, but they never seem to grow logically, how you would expect them to. Like, whatever the main, like, plant part of the, plant is, doesn't seem to grow. Oh? Why that emoji? The ripples here are pretty reminiscent of Oasis. I did not really think of that, just generally, whether it be My Singing Monsters or fan-made. I should really design critters for these islands. But they wouldn't be really used, like, anywhere. I feel like this would have a very passive version of leeches. Like, they still do leechy stuff, but they don't suck your blood. Like, they will grab onto you, but it'll be more of like a suction than a bite. This looks very watercolory. Mainly because it is a watercolor brush, I guess. That'll do that, huh? Using a watercolor brush does tend to look pretty watercolory, Dustin. Good job. Good observation, bud. Here, we need to flip upside down because my wrist moves this way. Oops. Am I some nature documentary? Heck yeah. I thought of doing kind of like a little documentary series on some of my islands. But I've decided against it, I think. I have so many other projects to work on first, so. I'm thinking of doing some non-MSM videos in, June. Some Pride Month videos. Ah, gone. Oh my gosh, Benny, I was literally just looking at your message. I was like, I wonder how Benny's doing now that I saw a Discord notification. I was like, is that Benny? The answer was no. I was like, I wonder how Benny's doing, and I see a message from 37 minutes ago. Oop, I'll be there soon. And then right as I look up, there you are. It's like a magic trick. I mean, Pride Month is more than just, like, gender. I mean, yeah, it focuses on that specific aspect, but, like, the general theme is to just celebrate who you are, even if you're, like, demonized for it. Or at least I think that's how they could spin it. Invalid ID? Did I not? I know I went to Discord. Did I not type in the new link? This is the right link. You can't tell me it's not. Why wouldn't you give me the new link then the first 2 times I went to... Okay. I mean, it has a link to gender, but it's not, like, specifically about just gender, you know. Hello, hello. Oh my god, same. Do you think our due dates are the same day? Well, no, I meant, I feel the same way. I've been having a similar situation. Very hungry. I live in Pennsylvania. I don't like it here. Send help. I like some of my family and I like my friends, but everyone else is a bit. Oh god, why is Celebrate Our Differences stuck in my head? Of every song that could be there, that one? That was Scooby-Doo. Gonna solve that mystery. What's new, Scooby-Doo? Yeah, I hate it. With the dairy flows. I mean, same. It's a bit yeehaw out here. There are cities, but I don't live in any of them. Or I haven't ever lived in one. The first place I lived was in Yeehaw, so... and then I moved to a more, like, not suburb, but it was a town with many close houses. And then I moved to a town with less close houses, and now I live in a trailer park, trailer court, whatever you want to call it. Moose Daddy, hello? No, I hate that. If you're afraid you're not going to get your entry in on time, so you don't want to do it because you don't want to rush, don't worry, because it's so incredibly far away. Benny, do you know what island Moose Dairy's for? Yeah, it'd be like that a lot. Okay, so Benny can confirm that that island is so far off. So, like, no rush. And if you are interested in doing the monster design contest, you will, not, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, incredibly far off. I don't know what I was saying, actually. If you like design, perhaps you'd be interested in checking out the Absurd Thoughts contest. Or maybe I would be absurd for thinking so. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, terrible puns aside, how are y'all doing? To anyone who just got here, how are y'all doing? I'm still on my Stranger Things kick, despite the fact that I've finished it again. I've already finished the rewatch. Okay, so where's lighting coming from? Probably from the back. I don't remember what I was saying. I mean, if you want to make moves there, go for it. Oh, hello! Oh my gosh. I was just watching one of your videos. I don't remember which one, but I was just watching one of your videos. Like, literally yesterday. Which is interesting, because I don't watch MSM stuff much, like, at all. Like, it's something I enjoy making, but there's not... I don't, like, actively go search out MSM Islands to listen to. I remember liking enough to go check out, like... I was like, okay, whose channel is this? And it was yours! It's like, oh, okay, I know that person. Or at least I know of that person, anyway. Like, I know who you are. I vaguely know who you are, at least. How are you? I really want to get to know more MSM tubers, because I don't talk to anyone. And that goes for real life, too. I don't talk to anyone, ever. I just don't like talking to people. But I like knowing people. I enjoy talking to people, but I just don't like talking to people. If that makes any sense. I don't know. But, yeah. When do I think Firehaven Mythical's coming? My best bets are either, Summer Song or the other one. Summer Song or Feastember. There we go. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Guess this will be reflecting off this side too, huh? I hope this is reading as reflective. Guess I should probably do a reflection here as well. Not that strong of one, but like a light reflection. Let me turn this into that. There we go, okay. I would never just write a word for what thing is to remember it later. Excuse me? Oh, hello, I forgot about you. Oh yeah, I forgot I was doing, mid-level Celestials. I really liked this idea for, like, a fish on... Anyway. Wendy's Islands release, hahaha. If I were BFF, that would be a different... That would have been a different sentence. Billy, oh my gosh. Exactly. Adult Celestial Club. Kinda, yeah. Non-elderly Adult Celestial era. It's for Monster Mongrove Revamped. Oh, just generally to anyone, if there's anyone who feels that they do a good impression of a specific monster, specifically one that's not been voiced yet in the Monster Mangrove. If you don't know if it's been voiced, you can still offer if you want to. I need voice actors for the Monster Mangrove. So if there's any monsters that you do a good impression of that, unless you, like, are certain that they've already been voiced, or they're already out, like, DM me or something, because I, like, need voice actors. It's silent now that the air is off. I mean, they could be a parental figure. I definitely see where that comes from, so sure. I really want to watch Scooby-Doo. So do Scooby. And I don't know why. I've just been in that Dew mood. Not Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew makes my tummy hurt. Anyway. Exactly. Imagine if to get Galvana on Wublin Island, you have to box Rare, Epic, and Common Wubbox. Wouldn't that be so fun? Wouldn't that be so enjoyable? Wouldn't you just love that? That'd be everyone's favorite mechanic, right? We'd all really like it. Never say that sentence again. Because you like it so much, right? Because good things have to come in moderation, right? That's it, right, Betty? That's the reason? This is where the most light would be coming in from here, so we'll do that. Interesting. That's a fun idea. I've seen a lot of videos being like, here's where I think the Celestials or Wublins could go if they were able to be teleported to other islands. Or whatever the mechanic, really. I've been seeing a lot of that recently, and it's interesting. I think it's really interesting how, like, interesting, why do I skip a syllable there, hello? How so many people, like, come to the same, like, ideas at the same time in the My Singing Monsters community, like, independent of each other. Like, a bunch of people were like, do you want to be cool, a mythical island? And then and then someone else said it, and then someone else, and they were all, like, independent of each other. And that's wild to me. There was a time where a lot of, like, Dark and Shadow Islands were coming out as well. A lot of light islands. So many metal islands. A good amount of wood islands. Good amount of slime islands. Alright. I think it'd be cool if not using the zapping mechanic. Never use the zapping mechanic again. I think it'd be cool if, like, if there were to be, like, celestials adjacent to other, like, the other elements, if it would be, like a lunar island. Instead of, like, a celestial island. The Celestial Spear. Go watch Drawtectives. Go watch Drawfee in general, actually. But especially Drawtectives, because Julia puts in so much work. There was a teaser on Julia's Twitter for Season 3. I didn't see it, but I know about it because of a Nathan Long's video, so... Incredibly cool. Like, go watch Drawfee, it's so good. It's so funny. They do live streams. They have a sister channel, Secret Sleepover Society, with, there's this one married couple on there, Jacob and Julia. And they run a gaming channel together, and they have for years, before they started dating even, I think. Do you think Mehmet went to water? Would drown? Perhaps. Is this a cactus island? No. Slime island. Based on what I was just doing, I could see why you'd think that, but hopefully when I zoom out it reads more as slime ripples. Okay. That's a bit strong of a light. Can we, like, calm you down a bit? Wish you'd calm down too a bit. Goodness gracious. Dog. That's a bit too... I think that's maybe the only other place I'd like to add this reflection is here. I don't know. I mean, submarines exist, so there can be, like, electronic stuff underwater. Plus, isn't that how, like, partially how the internet works? There's some sort of underwater cable system, right? For something? I'm not making that up, right? Alright, does the rendering on the slime up top there look good? Not right now, buddy. How much longer do we have here? Under an hour, okay. Whenever this Zoom meeting goes away, should I do my singing monsters for a moment to just do all my daily stuff? Or would you like to do me? No, let's try that again. That wasn't right. Let's try that again. Would you like me to do that now, live on stream, right now? Oh my god. Don't answer that question. Oh my god. That's not what I wanted to say. MSM now? Okay. Okay. Alright. So you're gonna hear the audio through the microphone, I've decided. Oh, yeah, maybe don't do that one. Don't do that. Oh my god, I can't hear the game at all. Okay, slightly hear the game now. Really, really wants in my room. He's really grumbling at me. Like, really grumbling. Like, such an incredible amount of grumble. I'll let him in after the stream. Oh wait, no. That won't work. That won't be enough time, actually. I'll let him in when this Zoom meeting ends. Or, you know what, when I'm done with my Singing Monsters section. I didn't mean to light that torch. That's going to waste. Listen. It's what the people wanted. The promise the whole stream isn't my Singing Monsters. I only just opened it. I might be a day or two behind, I don't know. Wow, I really need treats right now. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah. But also it went incredibly fast in hindsight. But being there, it was so slow. I was gonna say, I think I got a spirit last time. I didn't want to light that. Is Epic Snizer still available? Anyone know Epic Snizer's combo offhand? Okay, I can try once for them. My Singing Monsters, Epic Snizer. Oh my god, dog. Stop listening to me, Google! I didn't want to search Epic Snizer, oh my god, dog. One moment, bud. One moment, bud. Wallaby and Fangler. Oh, Fangler Wallaby. Okay. Well, thank you. Wallaby. I don't think I'm gonna get it, but... I think I baked twice on every island. I had like 7 billion coins? Is that right? Is that number? But now I was down to 6 billion some. I still am down to 6 billion some. I'm so low on diamonds. I got almost to 6,000. And then the constant flow of events ruined me. Was the last island? I don't think so. Considering they hinted that there is an island in development that was being considered to be called Tinkerer Island, so... I didn't mean to do this, but... Light Oasis. Yeah. In light of that, they wanted to be more original, so they're like, well, we'll think of a different name. And that was the hint. So take that as you will. Anyway. Gobblegord's totally on Amber Island. They're there right now if you check. This is very true information, I'm not lying. I am lying. I just like supporting the monster handlers. All that money I make from not being in the YouTube partner program. Hang on. I almost fell over. I wasn't used to standing up for a moment. Sorry, bird, didn't mean to scare you away. Okay, hang on. Grab. Hey, bully. Alright, back to stream. Are you watching? Well, I was gonna say the birds, but I scared it away when I opened the window. Watch out, bud. Watch out. Okay. You can't be up here with me right now, bud. Sorry. Oh. Fairly Island. Love that. I haven't had hot pockets in forever. Ah, these sounds are on. I don't want these. Alright, 17%. So yeah, no, I think we're good. So then what's this? This is 35%. So as long as I go above 35%. Oh, this is all of the slime. Also, I should turn off that for this. Actually, I'll do the color thing here. That's the wrong brush, bud. Doop 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 doop. Guess it should be about the same as that. Ooh, I did hear about that. Okay. Will they update the original MSM after that many years? I hope so. But oh, goodness. What are you up to, watchdog? What are you up to, watchdog? I love you, bud. You know? Are you watching, dog? I love you, Billy. You didn't even say hi to me, you know. You just went straight to the window. You did, you went straight to the window. He only likes me for my window. It's the only one that he can actually see out of. He's very cute. Change your mind? He was gonna leave, but they turned around. You could always find someone who's able to do a similar enough voice. If you want to give me another monster to voice. I know know, I still have so many monsters to voice for you, but I will do them, I promise. Yeah, Brawl tends to get a few requests, to say the least. So they tend to be a bit busy. You hear a bird, Billy. I'm glad you stopped going wild over the word bird, because, oh my gosh. Billy loves bird watching. And CAT watching. Billy doesn't know how to spell. He's too stupid. Moment. Oh? Interesting. I am being so quiet. I should be interacting with y'all. Is there an upcoming island of mine that you are particularly excited for? Or if it's an island that's getting a new update, is there an island update you're particularly excited for? Oh wait, I should go over in the darker color first here. Are you leaving me? No? Okay. Are you only not leaving me because I said you were? I know how your brain works, Billy. I know your tricks. Sweet Island revamped. Okay, heck yeah. Do they have a cult? I don't think so. Why? 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 Toward the middle here, I think we'd look better to get toward the edges, but then toward the ends, not so much, just because it'll make it look a bit flatter, which in this case is what I want. Usually depth is your depth, PTH, that's hard to say, depth is your friend. However, when it comes to stretchy materials, perhaps not. Sweet Island Revamp. Bah. Love that. Let's try this again. I don't like how it came out the first time. I mean, kinda, yeah. Oh, my stomach made a sound. Oh, Billy. What am I gonna do with you? Put you in the oven? Cook you up? Make you into a hot dog? Destroy him. I like him too much. I don't know if he likes me or not, but I like him. He likes me sometimes. He likes my window. That's for sure. He really does like that. I always forget I have a blur tool I can use when I need. That's a bit too blurred. I rarely ever use the blur tool. Health Island revamped, I see. I will say that one's going to be so much different than before. Like, it's barely going to qualify as the same island, if at all. Hey, we all had that era now. Actually, I don't know if I did. I never liked using the blur tool. It always lagged me on my older iPad, so that could very well be why, but I always used brushes to do the blurring effect, basically. Or went to the blur effect. Ah, gone. Trying to see if I missed any slime. I don't think I did. Would you say that this island looks better than the old one? Oh. Love that. Ooh, interesting. Okay, rad. I'm glad. I just wanted to, like, make sure. Hi, baby. Hi. Hello. Here, can you come to this side? No? Oh, okay. You don't even care. You're like, yeah, okay, I just want your window. Excuse me. There we go. Okay. How long have I been working on this specific island so far? 4 hours in total. Almost 4.5, actually. Interesting. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. What if I go darker in the middle? Here, we'll come back to everything. This is gonna look weird now, but it's like a trust the process thing. This tends to make liquids look really good. Tends to. Not 100% of the time, but tend to. Oh no. That's annoying. I see. That's my laptop. I know you don't see me use my school laptop much. I'll be using it after the stream though today, Billy. Heck yeah, good. My throat did not do the thing I wanted it to do there. Which was not just suddenly stop talking and almost choke on air. I know this looks weird right now, but this will look better in a second. Probably. He looked at me, so I looked back at him. You can get out there. You know how. Come on, you got this. You got this, bud. You don't need me to open that for you. I know you can. William? What you doing? Okay. I see. I mean, that makes sense. My friends subscribe to me, so. We'll see if this actually worked out. Oh, okay. He just unprompted jumped up onto my bed. Oops. Let me... I tried to expand it a bit. Throw in some cyan. Slightly cyan. Towards back here. What are you doing? Hello? You don't play PS3? You can get down from there. You jump down from the truck. You're fine. You don't need my help. Billy wants to be a gamer. Dies. Is what would happen then. Love that. Sir, what are you doing? I don't think you even know. I'm not famous. Probably because I don't make continent, but with these monsters muted videos. I could do that. Should I do that from now on? It'll get way more views than the stuff I put hours into. Just muting monsters that I already have. That's typically how it goes, no? That shine up there is incorrect. I hate continent but videos. That was a way to word that, huh? Continent, but it's only these monsters videos. So much. And that's not saying like continent, but it has mythicals. That's adding something. I'm talking just muting existing monsters. I mean, that kind of will exist at some point. Wink, 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 wink. Not literally like that, because I would cry, but kind of. You leaving me? You're allowed. You can go. You can go if you want to. You can dance if you wanna. You can't dance, actually. You don't know how. Me neither, Billy. You don't have to stay, bud. You're allowed to leave. You know? Wink, 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 wink. Yeah. I'll just leave that as is. I'm trying not to make it look blurry like the other one. I want it to be very clearly, like, in focus this time. The lighting is mostly coming from, like, toward the middle of the island. I have so many projects to work on, you must understand. Sorry. Benny can attest to the number of projects I have. Attest is a word, right? I've never used that word before, now that I'm thinking of it. Oh, love that. Oh. That's... Oh. Does that scare you, Billy? Undoing back. I know the song so well, that's why I'm mumbling it, because I totally know the words to The Contortionist. See, I know a Melanie song. Yeah, it's The Contortionist. By Melanie Martinez. I think I would like to go back to this layer. I'm not doing the woo thing. The laugh in the song is so fun. When the album like first came out, BFF Alexis sent me that song because they thought I might like it. And I did like it. I do know another Melanie song, but it's not from that album. Sorry. What are you up to, buddy?
What are you up to, Bully? What are you up to? What are you up to, Billy? What are you up to, Pumpkin Muffin? Pumpkin Muffin, what are you up to? I love you.
What? Think you saw something? Sure, go for it. See, I didn't know the lyrics to that part. I knew the last one, the third to last, and fourth to last one, but I didn't know the rest of it. My throat went at me. Is this looking good? I feel like as I'm doing more of this, it's looking more and more 3D. And, I mean, obviously, it's less of a work in progress than before. You can open that, you know. Can't you? You can, right? You're allowed to leave if you want. I just want you to know. You can't be on my lap right now, though, pup. You can't. Billy. Sir, you can't be on my lap. This isn't gonna work. I'm telling you right... I almost threw the iPad. Right now, this isn't gonna work. Sorry, baby. Ah, what's okay. Happening. What's happening? That's what I was looking for. It's funny how this looked black when it started out. Now there's more colors around it and there's like shading and stuff. It doesn't look that color anymore. Minus like? What? I meant to say slime, not like. Mine's all white. Interesting. That makes sense. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. What part should we render next? The tree, the like border material. Tree, we'll just call this like wood. The tree, the wood. I know trees are made of wood, but the tears, the head or the horns? Trees, wood, tears, head or horns. Tears. Cool. Okay. Got it. Can we switch to a different brush? Thank you. That's not meant to be that saturated, but it's meant to be way darker. Unto my friends and bending and snapping? It's no fun? Is that right? I don't know, son. I really like it. That's it. That's all I have to say. Very boring, I know, but I just really like it. That's all. BFF Alexa sent it to me because they said it kind of had Ashniko vibes, and oh my gosh, she was so right. I break and I snap, it's no fun. Okay. See, I was thinking, like, I don't know how to word what I mean, actually, ever, just generally. Is this... Oh, it's like, why isn't this working? Yeah, that works better when you're actually on the layer. Wait, you will what? I already forgot. Oh, don't break your back. Oh, you will break your back. Okay, I see. Welcome back, pup. Welcome back, dog. I'm being like silent now, sorry. I'm trying to, like, as I'm drawing, figure out what's going to go where. And it's a little bit difficult. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh. Oh, Benny. You know, maybe we should go with the darkest color and work our way up. Delete your art. Not literally, don't actually. There we go. So true. And that wasn't in the original Slime Island, right? That was just in the revamp that these were added. Is that true? Is this right? See, the thing is I should know, but the thing is also that I just don't. Think so? Okay. So that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't quite sure. What you doing, Billy? You staying out of trouble? You watching Watchdog? You watching Watchdog? Is Slime Island pure slime? Yes and no. There's plants that are like just missing their core feature of whatever that specific plant is. For example, trees with no leaves. And then there's this like wooden material that's like built up around the edges. But besides that, it's mostly slime, yeah. Let me like blur this a bit. I should use the blur tool more often. I don't like it being that strong though. Is there something under the slime? Probably just harder slime. This ethereal island made of ethereal. Love that. Ah, that's not what I wanted. I mean, hey, it was a fair question, so. Colossal slime, pretty much. And it is a colossal. I know you didn't ask, but it is. You were correct in that assumption. Colossal name, Tswana, I think. T-S-A-U-N-A?
What? What's up, bud? No, don't lick me. Oh, you're okay. It's just a chair. No. You're alright, baby. Oh, the big yawn.
We've hit the amount of time that we need to do for this stream, but I don't know. Spirit Island made of spirit? No. Well, maybe. Maybe like some sort of like a spiritual energy, I don't know. Who knows? Tech Island is partially made of tech. Digital Island is partially made of digital tech. Bright Island is made of bright. Sweet Island is not made of sweets, actually. Despite how it may seem. Every monster is a little sweet. Despite how it may seem, it's not actually edible. Don't eat it. Did he? Interesting. I didn't know that. Interesting. Is mirror made of mirror? That one's no. That's a simple no. That one. Hi, baby. That's not the tool I want. That's also not the tool I want. That's too big. There we go. I love that is mirror made of mirror. That's very good. Love that. Alright, bye, I guess. He left. What's up, Two Billy? Nope, he's gone. Oh, Casino Island, okay. I don't know. I cannot guess. You must understand. Is Casino Island made of casino? Kinda. Wow. You'll never guess the first lines of the chorus of Hateful Heart. Hateful heart with a curious mind. Nope, that's not the right tune. I mean, not every single part of the lyrics, preferably. Why is this locked? What? What's wrong? Show me. Here, show me what's wrong. What? The thing that scared him turned out to just be his reflection, actually. You can't stand there. Thank you. You can't be up with me right now, sorry. My favorite song? Oh gosh, oh, that's a difficult one, actually. I don't know, something by Shniko or, Billie Eilish, probably. I like Happier Than Ever, but I don't know if it's my favorite anymore. I think it might be You Make Me Sick, maybe? I don't know, Weed Killer's pretty good, too. Hey, Nebula. I know, baby, I know. Nope. So true. I don't know what to color next. You know what? I guess I do, because I started doing the tree stuff, huh? There's something really... Try again. There's something really cool they do with the way they render trees in My Singing Monsters. I have to look up references. Actually, no, I'll just go to my Amber Island. Oh, what's this? Sorry, person. Someone said, I want to hear the items with borders, but I have no editor. What do I do? So I guess you just simply do not. Oh, this is gonna close in a second. You know what? I'll probably go. Okay. What if I go into My Singing Monsters on here, go to Amber Island? I want to screenshot these, and then we'll go. Yeah, I have homework I have to finish, because it's literally the last day to submit it, and I have 3 tests I have to do. And plus a lot for another class, so... Procrastination. There it goes. You don't get to see how they render trees in My Singing Monsters, turns out. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I probably should have cropped that. Oh well. What's up with the little monkey-like statues on Amber Island? What's that about? Sorry, 1 second, I'm still screenshotting. Old game. Oh, I thought it looked familiar. Okay. Alright, 1 second, I'm just gonna crop something quick. Hang on. I really like the stylization of trees in My Singing Monsters. It's almost always done a different way, but hey. I've heard of that? I don't know what that is, but I've heard of it. Alright, hang on. Let me just put all these screenshots in here. I know I could do references, but I don't know. But just no, I guess. Hello, please merge. Thank you. Please merge. Okay. Oh, I've heard of that then. Okay. I've probably heard it. I don't know if I have or not, but I probably have. Alright, so that is all. Excuse me. That is all for this time. I hope you have a lovely day or night or whatever it is for you. Daily videos up until whatever day I said on the community post. Yeah, goodbye. Sorry, that was left over from a previous stream. Ignore that.